Okay, we're going to do Keys to Success number 102 today, which is a review and enhancement of Keys to Success number 18, oatmeal and other grains.
Was that long ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm Dr. Mark Rutherford, certified functional medicine practitioner, chiropractor.
Dr. Randall Gates, board certified chiropractic neurologist, also a chiropractor.
And we're reviewing what we feel are some of the more important keys to success upon the suggestion of several patients. Oatmeal seems like a good one because oatmeal irritates Dr. Gates. Dr. Gates has a button on oatmeal, but I will say, I had that exacerbation because I was stuck somewhere one day up at the lake, and it was Mother's Day, and they had a buffet, and I had nothing there I could eat. I ate some fruit, and I saw some oatmeal from another country. I thought, okay, I'll eat it. I ate it. Big mistake. Big mistake. I had a set off an immune response, and it was off to the races for a few days or more. Actually, my gut got bad, and I had to go back on my elimination diet.
It took a little while for
that. And then I got rid of it. But there was the only thing it could have been, and it was the Irish steel cut oatmeal that doesn't have gluten in it, and I was assured was okay. It wasn't, which is why it irritates me.
Well, it's good that we have awareness about gluten, and it's good that so many of you are aware that there are gluten-free oats that are readily purchasable at Trader Joe's, Natural Grocers, Whole Foods, all those good things. And yes, we all love that warm bowl of oatmeal in the morning with some cinnamon, maybe some apple, some sugar. It's delicious, right? And it's quick and it's easy.
Right. It's quick and it's easy.
And that's maybe the hard part, because what we're finding is for so many of you, yes, you have food intolerances. You have to consider that a lot of you have immune reactions to gluten and other foods, but also, for example, gluten is a poison to the intestinal lining in everybody. It breaks down the intestinal lining for all patients. You also have to consider that there's a bacterial effect of every food that you eat. And what we see is that the majority of our patients seem to have inflammatory and/or inflammatory obesogenic bacteria. And what we're seeing in the literature and what we've seen clinically, having treated who knows how many patients, evaluating over a couple of thousand patients in the last 7-8 years, is that oatmeal seems to, as well as these other grains, grow these bad bacteria with greater proclivity than any other food group. So because of that, we have these staunch recommendations for the most part for people to stay off of eating these grains, including oatmeal. And if you look at like a little packet of oatmeal, it's like 25 carbohydrates. And really you need 2 packets to make a meal. So now you're getting 50 grams of carbohydrates from grain that feeds these bacteria that love to feed on these grain-rich foods. So that's why we don't want you eating oatmeal for the most part. Now, are there exceptions to this rule? Yes. Some of you watching have very severe irritable bowel syndrome, and they have trouble gaining weight. So what I have you do, I have you eat rice, because ironically, rice works really well for some of my thin IBS patients. But that's a nuance. For the most part, you're not getting oatmeal back, and this is the reason why.
Yeah, and I'm thinking gluten. And I don't have irritable bowel syndrome. I have celiac, which is like the ultimate permanent leaky gut, even though I take a Repair Bite powder every day, and that's exactly what I had. I got that bacterial response, and even it's like, okay, I took like 15 minutes searching every single food in the place, and I should have just stuck to the fruit. But I like to just stick to fruit because it messes with my blood sugar, because I have low blood sugar too. So I was thinking to balance it out. It's not gluten. It's from another country. They assured me it didn't have gluten in it, but I forgot the bacterial component because I'm not doing this every day the way that Dr. Gates is doing it. And so I now am very aware never to put gluten past these lips again. I mean, oatmeal.
Exactly.
Past these lips again.
So we hope this helps. And if you have any questions, comments, let us know. Otherwise, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.